Hello everyone, welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here. As always, if you haven't done so already, please subscribe to the channel, like and share this video, and turn on those notification bells. I wanted to jump right into the video today because it's something I've been wanting to talk about for some time, but I don't really fully know what I'm going to say, but here we go. So it's basically, I've narrowed it down to like societal pressures is kind of what I'm calling it. And these societal pressures are things like needing to get married, needing to have a house or buy a house eventually, needing to always be okay in life, or good, as people say, and also to make a certain amount of money. Now, all of this stuff is very common in pretty much every society, I'd say. And in our society, in my society, in the country that I live in, which is the United States, I can only speak to this society and this country because it's all I've ever experienced. But there are a ton of societal pressures in needing to be with someone, get married, have a baby, have children. Like I said, get a house, buy a house, or something close to. Make a certain dollar amount of money. And to always be okay. And basically just keep soldiering on. And this is my reality. And this may be, and the reason I'm sharing this is because maybe it's your reality too, to some of these things. Or all of it, like I'm about to say. I don't really want to get married. I'm fearful of that, but also I'm simply just not really a fan of marriage and what it stands for, if that makes sense. And I don't really want to have children, the more I think about it. I just really don't. Now, that's not to say that, you know, if someone I end up being with eventually has children, that I wouldn't, that's not what I'm saying, that I wouldn't want them, or that I wouldn't, you know what I mean? Like that's not what I'm saying. I don't want to personally have children myself. It's just my preference. And to most people, that sounds absolutely crazy to them. But it's not to me. I don't want to have a house. I want to eventually be able to travel the United States and Canada and do my thing, start my own business, whatever have you, and travel with what's known as a tiny home. That's what I want to do. I want to really downsize everything. I don't want a house to take care of or to have to pay for. It's too expensive nowadays, especially if I'm going to be on my own. If I'm not with someone else, a significant other, because you kind of need two incomes nowadays to make things work. It's so expensive. Well, that may not be in the cards for me. That may not be my situation, and that's okay. Money isn't really a worry of mine. I don't need to make a certain dollar amount of money. I thought I did. I was miserable. And here I sit, and here I am, talking about this. And I'm not always okay. As a matter of fact, I'm simply not okay most of the time. And that's okay. It's okay to not be okay. Now, of course, we want to work towards healing and becoming better and more healed, of course. But, I battle depression and all that kind of stuff. And I'm sure all of you, anxiety a bit. And all of you, I'm sure, can attest to that you battle it too. And that it's okay. And that we're working towards healing that depression and anxiety and whatever else we have to heal. Societal pressure is going to be there no matter what. And that's sad, but at the same time, we really can't allow it to run our lives and to make us feel less than and not enough. And that's what it's been doing for me for some time, for a long time now. And I'm making this video to change all of that, to say that all these societal pressures, they're not for me. Maybe they're for other people, and they probably are, but they're not for me. And that's okay. Hope that makes sense. Hope you guys got that. Please comment below if you kind of can feel where I'm coming from with this and your struggles with some societal pressures that you go through. I'd love to hear from you, so comment below with that. Like and share this video, as I always say, and subscribe to the channel. I can't stress that enough. I'm going to leave you with what I always leave you with, and that is, of course, be kind to others, but most of all, please be kind to yourselves. It's known as self-compassion. Take care, everybody.